Hello everyone, my name is Carl Tolmelén. I'm a PhD student at Product Development Research Lab in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at BTH. I'm going to talk today about simulations that we're doing for combating floods. We're specifically in the past events that you might remember, in case of Boris, Helene and Milton, that flooding is a problem, and how can you then, when it occurs, make sure that you evacuate. So here I'm showing a two-scenario study. That one we have in the first, the blue ones, are showing what happens if you don't plan at all. If there's no planning, you just tell everyone to leave at the same time. Versus the other one with the green dots, which shows, okay, if we actually try to have a specific strategy, we can actually minimize the time it takes to evacuate two cities. In this case, it's the city of Karlskrona and the city of Ronneby. So we're doing this as a part of the EU project called Resist, which is addressing how we can create resilience through climate change adaptations. And one of those is specifically looking at the region of Blekinge. And in here we have droughts and we have flooding that are the two main ones. So we can see in this one that it takes almost 3-4 hours less if you actually have a strategy of how we're going to evacuate. But we can also take that strategy, and this is the great advantage of being a studio like this, and we can take a very much closer look of how it will look like. So we can have on the one side, which is to your left, you can see the overall picture, the global, the bird's eye view. While we can also on the other hand go in and look more detailed. So here we can see the two cities of Karlskrona and Ronneby, and we can see exactly how the vehicles are moving and on which road and which roads they all take. So you can see, and we can add the expertise knowledge, which might be that we know that some of these roads are not as good as the simulation program works, and then we can go in there, we can tell it to, okay, don't use these roads or avoid these roads, and we can actually penalize the system differently. So by using this studio, we're able to, at a better level, being able to see and portray how can we evacuate in case of flooding. How can we make sure that we make decisions, so we make a strategy, we make our planning to avoid as much problem as possible. So this is what we're going to show you real quickly, and I want to open up for questions that you have, and you can please go in and look at our project webpage. Thank you so much.